I greet him right before he begins to get under a bar loaded with 600 pounds, preparing to front squat the weight. Dan then descends downwards with the weight, deep enough so his thighs come in contact with his calves, and then bounces back up at a fourth of the speed he came down with. He begins to grind out the squat. Dan's face turns a dark red. Bloodshot eyes pop out of their sockets, and after a brief pause in the middle of the rep, he managed to finish it off. With a puzzled look on his face, he backs away from the weight, and makes no commotion over a lift few people on this earth have ever accomplished. Daniel Green is an American world record holding powerlifter in 2 weight classes, an extremely rare feat for a powerlifter. Dan was born in Mountain View, California, and now owns a gym in the very same area called Boss Barbell Club. Once Dan graduated college, he became a personal trainer. He ended up with a lot of time to train. As he trained, he discerned that he had the potential to succeed and progress in the sport. Dan realized,
every time I lifted weights that were new to me, and I realized that I could kind of continually find new things to improve at.
the gym is co-run by his wife, Sparkle Weber, who acts as Dan's manager. Sparkle deals with Dan's sponsors and often has to make sure they do not cheat him and use him for their own personal gain, which has become a common problem she encounters. Sparkle says,
but people are wanting him for their own selfish needs or their business, and so I mean everybody's kind of wanting him to jump on their bandwagon, and no one's willing to give him anything for it.
Michael Zandolovich was training at Gold's Gym in Mountain View. It was not until Michael noticed that there was a new competitor in the gym that appeared to be above his level of strength. The man would turn out to be one of his best friends, Dan Green. Dan recognized Michael's strength and saw it as an opportunity to become training partner. Michael ended up becoming one of Dan's best friends. Michael got to witness firsthand as Dan progressed through the ranks of powerlifting. Strangely enough, Dan's demeanor towards others hasn't changed at all. Michael observed,
Dan's a pretty modest person. I've seen a lot of, I'm pretty exposed to the sport. There's a lot of egos, a lot of big-headed people out there. I met Dan to when he wasn't really known to, now when he's arguably, the biggest name in the world in the sport. To me, he hasn't changed. He hasn't developed a big ego.
Dan doesn't have any plans for specific records he wants to set, and instead plans to continue training and improving his strength. Aside from powerlifting, Dan looks forward to caring for his family and supporting his son as he grows up. While Dan has no specific goals in mind for his future, he is confident he can overcome any potential problems that may arise.